That mugshot. It's haunting, isn't it? The cold, calculating stare of Robert Ben Rhoades, the truck stop killer. You've sent us a mountain of articles and research on this guy. Clearly, you want to get inside the head of this infamous serial killer. So let's do it. Let's take a deep dive into the dark world of Robert Ben Rhoades.
Okay, so where do we even begin with someone like this?
He terrorized the country for over a decade, from the mid-70s all the way to 1990. And while he was only convicted of a few murders, the real number of victims is probably much, much higher.
Right. He was a long-haul trucker. The open road was his hunting ground.
Exactly. Endless highways, countless truck stops, victims who are far from home, alone, and vulnerable. To understand his crimes, we need to go back to the beginning, to his early life. What can you tell us about Robert Ben Rhoades before he became the monster we know him as?
Well, he was born in Iowa in 1945. On the surface, his childhood seemed pretty average. Involved parents, extracurricular activities, the whole 9 yards.
But the sources you sent mentioned some trouble even in his teenage years, right?
Yeah, run-ins with the law, vehicle tampering, fighting.
Typical teenage FF. Or something more.
It's hard to say for sure, but looking back, maybe those were early red flags. A disregard for rules, pushing boundaries.
A pattern that would sadly...
You can watch the full episode on our YouTube channel, Randomness Reloaded. If you enjoy it, we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to stay updated.